Greetings from everyone around. The subject we'll be covering today will astound you. Many people's opinions on the beloved Hollywood star Jennifer Lawrence have recently become polarized. You might be wondering how we ended up here. Given that some people are calling her probably the most indecent woman in the world, be on the lookout, because we're about to spill the beans on Jennifer's true nature, the reasons behind the negative press surrounding her, and the insane things that others are saying about her. You won't want to miss a moment of this thrilling adventure, trust me. Naturally, Jennifer Lawrence has been famous for a long time. The Hunger Games, in which she played Katniss Everdeen, won her an Academy Award. Her other notable roles include Silver Linings Playbook and The Hunger Games. She has a lot of admirers because she is honest and doesn't hesitate to express what's on her mind. Her charisma, humor, and interviews also contribute to her popularity. She is one of the most successful actresses of all time, having received numerous awards, starred in several major films, and had widespread fame. Now, though, Jennifer is under greater scrutiny than she ever has before because of these changes. Allow me to resolve this issue. I don't understand why perhaps the most indecent woman in the world is describing 34-year-old Jennifer Lawrence. The heart of the matter lies in her public character, interviews, and recent actions. Some people say she's gotten herself into too much trouble and is now being scrutinized unfairly. The matter can be addressed during our discussion. To start, one thing that has always made Jennifer stand out is her boldness. She has never been one to hold back from expressing herself. That is, in all candor, one of the reasons she is so adored. She mocks Hollywood without fear and is forthright and funny. On the other hand, many people find annoying certain things she has said or done throughout the years. Although many found her hilarious comment about tripping at the Oscars in a previous interview, there were some who took it as a sign that she wasn't taking her career seriously enough. But that wasn't all. Several more events have transpired throughout the years that have prompted some to question Jennifer's public persona. Gender equality, feminism, and body image were taboo topics before she started talking about them openly. Jennifer has been a touch too polarizing in her handling of these matters, according to some, even though they are all very important. Some have been uneasy since she has been open about her struggles with self-esteem, which some have seen as oversharing. Her forthrightness about her struggles and comments about the pressure to reduce weight in Hollywood offend some people, who consider her indecent. Further, though, throughout her career, Jennifer Lawrence has also been involved in several controversial moments. She became a news sensation after someone deemed her comment about not being a great role model as irresponsible. No Hollywood star should ever think that way. She has a tendency to seem overly casual while talking about sensitive issues like gender equality. Her adversaries claim that her comments about certain subjects convey the idea that she doesn't take them seriously enough, which has caused some to describe her as inappropriate or even indecent. At this point, the less publicized aspects of Jennifer's life will be exposed. The public has paid close attention to several of her relationships, including the ones that ended in breakup. Especially about her marriage and motherhood, Jennifer has been very open about her private life as of late. Some of her fans think she's oversharing and have accused her of trying to gain attention through her personal story, even though being transparent about one's life has its advantages. Given how difficult it may be to distinguish between being genuine and being under constant scrutiny, someone is now accusing Jennifer of being indecent. Not her professional life or personal life, but her attitude is what has led to Jennifer Lawrence being called indecent by some. Some have complained that she is a touch too direct, too vocal, or too forthright at times. By making certain comments, she has created the appearance that she does not care about the feelings of other people. An excellent example of this is her widely reported comments on other actresses. Even though Jennifer says she is a feminist and supports other women in the field, others have taken her comments about them as demeaning. Because of her honesty and tendency to overshare, many have questioned whether she is over the line. Before we get too far into this, let me take a step back. Whence does the criticism actually come from? Do people truly think Jennifer Lawrence is the most indecent woman in the world, or is she just unfairly criticized? Maybe what matters most are the expectations. Jennifer is constantly under scrutiny due to her status as a Hollywood celebrity. We don't always know how to handle celebrities being so raw and real, so her honesty and outspokenness can be misunderstood at times. In a culture where public figures are presumed to maintain an almost ideal persona, Jennifer's flaws and frank views are occasionally perceived as beyond the mark. However, is it fair to label someone as indecent simply because they do not meet our expectations of a celebrity? Does it always fall on those in the public eye to manage their image and be careful with their words? We should all give Jennifer Lawrence more credit for the authenticity that has always defined her performances. Despite the fact that society expects Jennifer to say things that aren't necessarily pleasant or safe, the real struggle here may lie in her desire to be herself and the constraints imposed by those expectations. Then, what do you think? Does Jennifer Lawrence truly represent probably the most indecent woman in the world, or do you think she is more of a victim of judgment? In your opinion, is her candor admirable, or is she being too honest and forthright? Please share your thoughts on Jennifer and how you feel the media has portrayed her in the comments section. I am eager to hear your perspective on this matter. If this video was enjoyable and you would want to see more videos like it, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Much obliged. Stay tuned for the next installment. I value your presence here today.